Hello, viewers. Welcome to Devrishi Astro Nakshatra. So, today we are going to talk about a very important transit that is happening on 16th of August. Yes, you've got this on your screen. You can see it is the king of planets, that is Sun, and Sun transits into the sign of Leo, which is called as SINGHA Rashi in Hindi. And this transit will take place on 16th, and Sun will remain in its sign till 16th of September. So it's a month that this transit will take place, and the most important part of this transit is the ruler or the king of all the planets is going to transit into its own sign, and many a times in Hindi it is called as सूर्य स्वग्रही हो रहे हैं, or you can say, or it is also said that सूर्य अपनी राशि में प्रवेश कर रहे हैं, अपने घर में प्रवेश कर रहे हैं. So with that, let's just have a look at the impact of this transit on all the 12 zodiac signs, and these all signs that we would be talking about would be as per your moon signs, right? So let's begin. The first of the zodiac is, yes, it's Aries or Mesh Rashi. So for Aries, I can see that you can expect a great rise in your income, and income can be from any source. You can be, expect an increase in your salary, or maybe you can find an alternative way wherein you would be gaining something. So that's how you can see this transit benefiting you. Special time for these students of Aries who are preparing for competitive exams or who have already prepared, and they can expect results in their favor. And expecting parents, especially who are expecting to have a child, will definitely get their desire fulfilled. With all these positive things, I think Arians should think of keeping their ego in control, because you you may transfer, I'm sorry, you may, you know move things which are not in your favor if you keep this ego high. So it is important for you to keep the ego down, and all the things that you would desire would get fulfilled. You would be full of energy, and that is again related to your ego. If you are high on energy, you would be confident about your tasks being accomplished. So if you get your tasks accomplished, do not be egoistic about it. It may ruin the positive impact of this transit. The professionals, business professionals specifically, who are thinking to expand their business, it is advised to be careful while doing so. Although you can expect a rise, or you can expect favorable results for your expansion, and your plans can be executed. So I wish all the Arians, or the natives of the Mesh Rashi, or the Aries zodiac sign, all the best. for this transit. All right, so now moving on to the second sign, which is Taurus, or called as VRISHABH Rashi. So Sun transit to move on the 16th of August would may bring some troubles for your mother, specifically your mother's health. So it is advised to keep your mother's health under check and periodically monitor her health during this transit, and do visit the doctor if in case you have regular visits to the doctor. Please, it is advised to do so. Taurians may expect some land, house, vehicle, property from the organization where they are working, or from government authorities, or from your father, or if in case there are any legal issues going on with the property, then that can be resolved and the result would be in your favor. Or also you can accomplish all these things on your own as well. So only thing of caution that I would like to advise Taurians is to control your anger and avoid impulsive reactions or behaviors, because these would again ruin the good impacts that this transit would bring on for fulfilling their desires for getting land, property, vehicle, right? So all these luxuries may not prove to be fruitful, or you may not be able to achieve if you do not keep your anger in control. Also, I can see there is a rise in your expenses, so be mindful while spending. And that's also I would like to wish Taurians a very all the best for this transit for an entire month. Now moving on to Gemini. So Gemini, the third sign of the zodiac. So the professionals of the sign Gemini, or we call Mithun in Hindi, will definitely find themselves more courageous, and their capabilities would definitely increase during this transit. And you will have to, the only the advice that is as per the transit is that you need to work hard, believe in yourself and your actions, and definitely the work that you do today will bring a positive result in the longer run. So if you keep on working hard, and then you can expect an increase in the income as well. So you might feel that due to your hard work, you have been rewarded for your efforts. So but again, you too need to keep a check on your temper and avoid using any harsh words, tones with others in the family, because it is indicated that you might have arguments, heated arguments specifically within your family. So it is advised not to use harsh words, tone, and at your house, at your place wherein you live with your family members. Also, apart from this, you need to take specific care of your siblings' health. So if you have siblings, then you possibly will have to think about their health and keep their health under check. So with this, I would like to wish Gemini people, or the people from the Mithun Rashi, all the best for this transit. Moving on to the fourth sign, which is Cancer, also known as KARKA Rashi. So for Cancerians, it'll be a good time for you to spend with your family members, and spending good times will get good vibes, and you would be able to accumulate wealth during this period. So many a times it happens that you are still earning, you are having a regular income, but you are not able to accumulate that wealth. But this time, for this entire month, it is a good time if you want to accumulate your wealth. With that, if you behave with your family in a good manner and you spend good time with your family members, you will definitely gain respect in this society. But again, you need to watch your speech, as if this speech can bring you name, fame, respect in the society, same can be the reason for you to be dishonored, or being a name shame, to bring a name shame in the society as well. So it is advised to keep your speech under check. Also, take care of your father's health. I would advise to go to the doctor, get your regular health checkups for your father done. And another thing that you yourself need to be careful about is your health habit, eating habits, which might create health issues for you, specifically due to your eating habits. So with that, I would like to wish Cancerians all the very best for this transit. So moving on to the sign of Leo, where this transit is going to happen, and Sun would transit in its own sign, Leo, Singha Rashi. The transit will prove to be very beneficial for bringing name, fame in the society, and you will have you will see that you have developed some leadership skills. So people in the society or people around you will look up to you as an inspiration as well. You might act as an inspiration for many people around you. So, and with that, you would acquire luxuries at home, and luxuries could be anything like either land, vehicle, or you buy uh, some appliance or anything that is, giving comfort or luxury at your home. That is what is indicated with this transit. And business professionals during this transit who are planning to expand their work or work area will be successful in their expansion, and this would be a very crucial time for you to expand, because whatever plans you have, you could execute them very easily. So that's a good time for the business professionals. Again, it is indicated that you need to control your anger, and specifically with your spouse. So it is advised do not dishonor your spouse during this transit, or even otherwise, and any other people whom you know, whom you meet, your friends, your business partners, your colleagues, but at home, specifically your spouse. It is advised not to dishonor anyone, but again, specifically spouse. This may create problem. So it is advised for you to get up early in the morning, as staying in bed till late will create health issues, specifically like headache, fever, etc. So just be cautious and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle by getting up early, having some physical activities, exercise, and that will be beneficial for you. So with that, I wish all the people of Leo zodiac sign all the best for this transit. Moving on to the sixth sign of the zodiac, which is Virgo. also known as Kanya Rashi. So, for the Virgo natives associated with some research work, will gain something. It is a very good period for the students or people who are conducting some research and fall in the sign of Virgo. It is a very good time, a very good transit for them. You may expect sudden changes in your life which will help you gain suddenly, which you might not be expecting. So there would be sudden gains as well, but your income is going to increase as well. People who are interested in occult sciences, in astrology, in numerology, or any other fields of under occult sciences, you may feel inclined towards that. And if someone is already inclined, it is a good time for them to learn and research such subjects. It is a very beneficial time for them. And with that, it is advised for the people under Virgo to spend judicially and not to spend your money just to show your social status, or just to satisfy your ego that okay, my friend has bought this, I will get something better than that. Or you want to show that I am a very reputed guy and I have all the luxuries and I own all the luxuries. So for that, you should not do that, because you would end up spending your money which is not even required just to satisfy your ego. It is advised for you to take care of your health, get your regular checkups done, regular doctor visits done, and if there is anything which you think is actually concerning and needs your attention, then do not delay in that. Consider it as a serious thing and proceed with the remedies which doctor advises. Also, you need to be cautious for not getting into any controversy, as people at your workplace specifically would conspire against you. So it is advised just to be mindful and be cautious that you don't fall into any such trap, or you don't land up into any such situation which might be a controversial situation. With that, also be cautious for any accidents while crossing roads, while driving, while getting down from stairs, while walking. Just don't be mindful that there's no pothole, there's no such uneven surface that you are walking upon. If it is, then be cautious. It is indicated on the cards. So with that, I would like to wish the natives of Virgo or Kanya Rashi all the very best for this transit. With that, moving on to the next zodiac sign, which is Libra. So Libra, also known as Tula Rashi, this transit specifically for Librans will end any problems, arguments that are going on related to any parental property, wealth. So this would bring an end to that. Or if in case there are any legal matters going on, or any problems within the family going on for parental wealth or property, this will bring an end to those situations. People of Libra or Tula Rashi who invest in share market, who keep investing into the shares and do trading intraday or maybe long-term trading, who are major investors, or people even who think to invest or start investing in shares or mutual funds, definitely this is a good time and you will surely benefit. And the people who are doing intraday trading definitely will have an impact, and they will see a situation in their favor. Your children, if you have, will excel in whatever field they are, in their studies, and if in case in sports as well. And you will get to hear a good news from your children or related to your children. So, and I can see income and wealth rising multifold. So this is a good sign for the Librans. And the students of the Tula Rashi, or the Libra zodiac sign, will surely get fruitful results academically, or the students who are appearing or have appeared for competitive exams, also for students who are freshers or want to apply for new jobs. So they will also have benefit in the in getting a job. So this is a very good transit for the students and the freshers looking for jobs in the market. All right, with that, I'll move on to the Scorpio sign, or the Vrishchik Rashi. During this transit, natives of Vrishchik Rashi or Scorpio zodiac sign will be very energetic and courageous. And these and you being energetic and courageous, this will lead to get fruitful results in getting a promotion. So you might get benefited at your workplace, or if in case at your workplace you might get a promotion, or if you are thinking to get transferred, or in the corporate world, if you want to get moved to a better project or a better process team, then it is a good time for you to get transferred. So the people who are hoping so will definitely get this desired fulfilled, which fall under the Scorpio zodiac sign. Also, people who have been looking for a job now shall succeed during this transit of 1 month. And again, in the times of this pandemic, many people have lost their jobs. So people falling under the sign of Scorpio or the Vrishchik Rashi will definitely get benefited during this transit in getting a job. Again, for Scorpions, it is advised to avoid any quarrels, any situations which may escalate and land you in a legal trouble. So do not indulge into any such things, or if there is some misunderstanding between some other people, do not get involved into it, because it might get troublesome for you. Keep a check of your health and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle will definitely be helpful for Scorpions to have a good health, because the lifestyle maintenance is in a way helping you people to have a better health. Exercise regularly, get up early in the morning, take fresh air, but with all the precautions during this pandemic. So with this, I wish all the very best to the Scorpions. And with that, moving on to the ninth sign, Sagittarius, also called as Dhanu Rashi. So for the people of Sagittarius, your luck is on your side and will favor you, and will get whatever you desire. So you will achieve whatever you desire during this. So just keep your efforts on for whatever you want, and you will definitely get results in your favor. So this, with that, because of your continuous efforts for your desired outcome, you might get rewarded as an increase in your income is also shown, specifically for people working in MNCs or very large scale organizations. You Sagittarians would be very emotional, passionate towards their love partner. And for good news for some single natives, as they can also meet someone special and enter into a relationship if in case they are waiting for long to have that relationship. Students of the sign of Sagittarius or Dhanu Rashi can expect good results academically, and also academically, not only for students, also for the working professionals who want to upskill themselves by learning some new skill or any professional certification courses that they want to pursue. They will definitely get successful in accomplishing the desired outcome from these uh, learning and upskilling courses. A cause of worry for people who have children, as difference with their children is indicated. So the it is advised to talk to your children in a friendly manner, understand them, make them understand, and things shall not pop up. But in case for that, you need to be patient, and there is again indicated that if you are being patient, then things can be, you can overcome such situations. Else it is also indicated that you may harm your reputation. So be patient, control your anger, and listen to your children and your people around you in the family, at your workplace, so that you don't end up harming your reputation. So with that, I would like to wish Sagittarians all the best for this transit. And then with that, moving on to the 10th sign of the zodiac, which is Capricorn or the Makara Rashi. People falling under this sign of Capricorn who are planning to sell a property will surely succeed. For people who are actually planning to sell their property for a long time and things were not figuring out in their favor, so this is a good time wherein they can sell the property and have the desired gains from the property. Also, for people under Capricorn who are planning to buy a property, it can be a land, it can be a ready to move in house, or it can be constructing their own house. Desire of getting these tasks accomplished, getting these desired outcome is indicated. So with that, but with all these benefits that you see with this transit, you need to be careful about your mother, because there are chances that you might end up having some differences with your mother. So it is advised to keep your anger and speech under control, as this can create problems at your home specifically, and with your mother as well. So do not get into such things. Also, get rid of your ego and do not utter bad words for anyone. So it is again interlinked that you keep your ego under check. You do not get angry, and with anger you don't utter such words, or you use your speech in a manner which may harm your family members. So keep your ego as well under check. And as a remedy for you, respect your elders and take their blessings. So respecting that will definitely, taking blessings from your elders will definitely bring down your ego, and you will definitely be able to overcome any negative impacts with your mother or maybe other people at your family. So with that, I wish Capricorn natives all the very best for this transit, and we'll move on to the 11th sign, that is Aquarius, Kumbha Rashi. So Aquarians may feel quite courageous during this time, but with that courage, you need to be very careful about communicating, or there any kind of communication, written, verbal, oral, whatever it is, as this may create troubles between you and your siblings. So it is advised to keep your communication in terms of, these days you have WhatsApp, you have call, you have, text messages, you have your, if you speak to them directly. So keep a check on your communication channels with your siblings. And if there are people in any kind of a relationship or any kind of affair that they are going on with, they might feel cheated during this transit. Business professionals will definitely succeed in the plans and will get desired results. So any plans that the business professionals might have in terms of expansion, or entering into a new project, will definitely give them desired results. Avoid any kind of conflicts with your spouse, and do not dishonor your spouse due to your ego, because again, if you keep your ego under check, then possibly you will not dishonor your spouse, but you need to be cautious about this situation during this transit. You will be very stable minded and shall work towards your goal achievement and will fulfill all your responsibilities. But with that, these things can only happen only if you keep your ego under control and do not dishonor anyone whom you contact. Again, you need to control your expenses and avoid any unnecessary expenses. Just be judicial while spending money. So with that, I would like to wish Aquarians all the very best for this transit. And with that, we move on to the last sign of the zodiac, which is Pisces, or the mean Rashi. So during this transit, natives of Pisces sign or the mean Rashi need to control their speech, as you might end up spoiling relationship due to your speech during this transit, which is going to last for 1 month. So it is advised to think before you speak. So luck will be on your side and will favor you during this transit, and you may witness sudden gains. And sudden gains could be again expected or unexpected, but you are definitely going to get sudden gains. You will overcome all your enemies or opponents who might try to plan and plot against you, but you will surely overcome that. Again, do not be egoistic at your workplace and maintain good relationship with your colleagues, seniors, juniors, whatever people you meet, whoever you meet at your workplace or you are in contact with at your workplace. Because once you get egoistic, the chances are that you spoil relationships with your colleagues and seniors and juniors, and then due to which they might try to plan and plot against you, and then things would not be in your favor. So just to overcome your opponents, it is advised to have a healthy relationship with these people at your workplace. Travels should be avoided during this time. Any travel that is avoidable should be avoided. Any unnecessary travel should not be undertaken during this transit till 16th of September. While spending, you need to be very careful. So spend only on things which is required, on things which are actually required or are necessary, without which the things or the situation won't improve, right? And you need to keep working hard for the goals that you've set for yourself, and you will surely succeed in achieving those goals in the longer run. For the for achieving such goals, you are putting in your efforts today, and all the efforts that you've made today will benefit you in achieving those goals in the longer run. So keep on working hard and keep on working for your goals, and you will definitely achieve them. Your actions are actually building up, and these actions will again be rewarded in a longer run. So you will definitely recall after some time that due to the efforts made during this time, you have accomplished your goals. So keep your efforts, keep your hard work going on. And with that, I would like to wish the Pisceans or the people of Meen Rashi all the very best for this transit. So with that, we come to an end of all the zodiac signs and discussing this transit. So after that, I would like to conclude this video, and you can see on the screen, you can like us on Facebook, on Instagram. If you have not followed us as of now, you can contact us via email, Facebook, Instagram, or our contact number is mentioned. You can WhatsApp us, you can call us anytime for consultation or any other queries that you might like to be answered. So with that,